Well, hello everyone. I think we are live. I've been having technical issue. Um, First, I set up the broadcast Tuesday, and then I come in today. It's not there. Reset. I don't know what happened. So let's see if this is gonna work. Can you hear me? Let me know. I don't think we get many people because it was nothing. Plus, last week I was not live. So maybe people thought I fell off the face of the earth, right? So, Sherry, you're here. If you can tell me if you can hear me, that would be awesome. So, today it's Kit, and very simple. Sometime in the summertime, thank you. In the summertime, it seems we get very more busy to make cards, and those kits are awesome. They're not just good in the summertime, but the kids get better and better. So tonight I'm going to share you the kit, but I'm going to share you with adding a little bit of pizzazz of more colors. You don't have to add anything, but I will add some. So let me flip you down. Here we go. It goes. I was afraid a little bit. So the kit we're going to be using today, it is the Brighten Your Day. So this one, it's hard to tell on a picture. So that's why it's not even open. I just saw, I thought it was awesome. Then I will share another kit next week. So you can get it now and you can create with me, maybe. Well, that would be pushing to get here on time. Maybe not. So this one here, it's a bunch of tanks, and it looked amazing. I saw a Stampin'Up video. It fall in three, and it's kind of a bouquet. And the cool thing about this one, it's on 15% off this month because it gets some of the in color. So all month of August, anything with the in color in it, so it can be the marker, the the ink pad, the paper, the designer series paper kit, as long or embellishment, as long as it get at least one of the in color of 20, 25, 27, it's on sale this month. So keep that in mind, okay? So this one here come with an ink spot and a stamp set. While the one we're doing tonight, it's no ink, no nothing. It's pretty much a symbol. So the one of tanks, it's 23, but it's on sale the month of August at 1955. The number it's 166212. 166212. I'm going to make this one next week. Now, this one here, the one we're doing tonight, the number it's 166460. And I think it is written below whatever in the description. I put it there. I had to go on my site and copy and paste because, like I said, I did for the video and then it disappeared. So we're going to go ahead and open that. And it was a reason why I didn't want to open it up, because then you guys can see right the way it is, okay? Okay, well, we got a few people here. Good. I didn't expect many after whatever happened. So you got the instruction. If you guys know me just a little bit, uh, I'm not one to follow instruction, okay? But you get three of the purple, three of the bluish green, and three of the, I'm going to say basic beige, neutral. So you get three of each, okay? And then the big flower go with that one, the bird with the blue, and the like the vine, not the vine, but the fern would go with the beige. And it show you all step by step, really. I just gonna put there. And I won't do all of them. We're gonna do one of each with color and one without the color. So we got these beautiful bird here. It's looking if it's all laser cut. This is gorgeous. It's a little bit thicker than what we used to have. It's a little bit thicker than the paper. And if you see, it's almost like a brownish in between a layer. So it's kind of cool. So we get this. So like I said, we're going to do 2 of each. And then we're going to do one with color and one without color. So then you can see. And then I get one for another one because they got 3 of each, okay? But we're just going to do 2. And then this is the fern here. So a fern there and a flower. So if you remember, we did one. It was very elegant, all in white, and I did with color. That remind me of this one a little bit here. So another one of the fern. And I won't add much color. I just going to add a splash of it. Well, I'm going to do some with the blending brush, not the blends, but blending brush, and some with the spritz. So you see both, but very little, okay? I just brought a few color because the kid, some you like to add a lot more in that, and me, I like to keep it very simple. That's what I like about kit. Now I get another one of that to do one of each. Okay, you get the beautiful, so you get the, whatever it's called, the pop up there. Let me think, it's coming. Dimensional. So you get the dimensional. Now you get the envelope. So you get 3 in the purple, 3 in the blue, and 3 in the basic beige. And it gives us the color. I should have marked it. Is it marked in the back, the color? Yes. Coordinated Stampin' Up color. Balmy blue, basic beige, fresh freesia, island Eder, Lost Lagoon, and pecan pie. It tells you right in the back there. Perfect. I knew I saw that someplace, but oops, I want to see the card at least. Oh, here we go. Okay. So now this kit, like I said, it's not a stamping kit. It's already, it's really assembled. So we got 3 of this. We're going to use 2 tonight. Put one aside. And then we got 3 of this, put one aside. Now you get in different greeting, okay? Different greeting, different, yeah, language. So you got, I think this is German. I'm not sure. So, okay, just a little note. We're going to use this one. And just a little note. I should have 3 of each, okay? And just a little note. That's in that one. And then open this Brighten Your Day. So really, I just have to pop 2 of each. And now you're going to say, well, what the heck am I going to do with the other language? I don't even know what it's saying. Or if you would send it to somebody, it would, you know, they wouldn't know. Like me, I could use the French one. Le monde est plus beau grâce à toi. Que ta journée soit radieuse in un simple note. And see how I butcher my French and English when it's all, really, it's Frenglish that I speak. So what you can do with that, it's to use the back of it. So you can like just pop them out, and then you can stamp whatever you want with it. As long as you put maybe on a darker color, you won't see the writing in the back. See, because it take care of it. So that's what, don't toss them out, because really it's like die cut ready to go. Okay. Okay, let me this I want to make sure I don't and then you make the world, you make the world a better place. I need 2 of that. Here we go. So now we got everything. So we're going to do the color first, And then we're going to assemble, okay? So this one here, it go on the basic beige. So what we're going to do, uh, let me, uh, let me switch this a little bit here. I'm going to start with the birds. And the birds, I wanted the blue. So I already had some blue mix, and really it's kind of okay. What I do, you could use just plain water with re-anchor. I prefer rubbing alcohol. You can use the 70% or the 91%. Both are good. It's just the higher number is it dries faster. If you use water, it's going to take a little bit longer to dry, and it don't give the same look. I think we played with that last week or the week before. Yeah, we played with that with these cards here. Remember, this I recommend water because the alcohol, it didn't spread on the clear block and such. So tonight, so in your spritz, you're gonna fill how much you want of, the spritz. I say go ahead, fill it up pretty much to the thing. Start with 2 drops, spray it. If it's too light, add more. So start with 2 and go. Usually I add about 4 drops, okay? And this one here, I think it was Lost Lagoon, but then the more I look at it, I think maybe it was the other color I like so much, Pretty Peacock. So whatever it is, that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to shake this here, and you want to go about 12-inch when you spray. And oh, I should show you something else too. You know what? If you put this on a piece of like a layer, like this, going to be just a layer. You know what? This is very, here we go, much better. Um, like a layer 5 and a quarter by 4. I think this one, it's not flat, but I think we still can use it. This one, it's flatter here. Let me, it's just how I pull it. Okay, now about 8 to 12 inch, and then we're going to spritz. Oh, this is not a Pretty Peacock. It's more like balmy blue. Okay, now we're going to let that dry. As it's dry, it will dry lighter. Okay, it will dry much lighter. So we're going to remove this aside. And then we're going to go ahead and use the fern. And that one was in basic beige. So I don't know what the heck happened. Pretty pecan pie was one of the color that it said match in the kit. So I took, I'm going to take my blending brush, and I start on my, and I just going to do like the tip a bit. Not a lot, just brush it. Like here, I went right there. It was too dark. That's why I say start on the paper. Not the paper, in this case, it's my glass mat. And then I'm going to come right here. You could add like the green if you want to add color. I'm just trying to keep it very monochromatic, put it that way. And here. So I don't want to color the whole thing. So we're going to leave it that way. It looked blotchy, but I think it's just going to add just a little bit when we put it on our card. Okay, so that was in the pecan pie. Now, you want to wipe your glass if you switch color, especially going from brown to island heather. And that's going to be the flower one. And then I'm just going to try to do a little bit of the flower. I won't do really the leaves, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. It's going to mix a bit, but it's just to give a little bit of color. So now we're going to be able to compare, with color, without color, because we're going to do one of each. One with the color, one without the color. And I mean, you can always do a different color for the leaves or do it all the same color. Right now, like I said, the kids, the beauty about that, it's almost like a card on the go or stamp on the go, right? I'm not saying stamp on the go because I'm not stamping in this, but it's a card on the go. You're busy, boom, it's done. And voila. Oh, you don't see much on that. 1 minute. Voila. It's just add a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more to the tip of the, just to give some depth of the flower here. Hold it tight so it don't rip. This one rip a little bit, but it's just the side there. Okay, so that is done. Now we're going to bring our card and we're going to assemble it. This color was Island Heather. I'm going to remove the glass mat because of the glare here. See, this would make a perfect another card. You just have to add your greeting, maybe ribbon, maybe a little bit of embellishment, whatever. But you see, so you can do two in one. So when you spritz, if you use decal like that, you might as well just put the sheet under and use it for another card. So I will finish this card and show it to you next week when we back here Thursday night. I'm going to have a card with that. It's going to be very simple. I'm going to add a greeting, a little bit of embellishment, maybe ribbon, and call it good. But you see, it's sweet. Okay, now let's start with which one I got here. Okay, this is the blue. This, and then I need two of that. And these are not soft. They're like, it's that rough paper. It like texture. I love it. I very love it. So I'm going to do one this way, one this way. Here we go. So now I'm going to put this right here. I think, yeah, it should have been this way. See, I did it the other way. It should have been this way. Well, we're going to do it this way. Let me see now which way going to be better to add this. Because you see the difference. So that's good that I make a mistake so you guys can learn from my mistake, because this way it stands very good. And this way, well, you know what? We still can fix that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we're going to have two cards I can finish. I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. Nope, because it really didn't fit good because it looked like the bird wanted to fall down. So now I'm going to put it this way and make sure I don't have nothing there. Here we go. We're going to let that dry again. How about that? Okay, so we're going to wait the bird. Now we're going to do this one here. So we're going to do the basic beige. So what did we learn? If we put color, just make sure it's on the right side. Usually, though, it would be no problem. You can flip it here and there. But that one, the bird looked like he's going to fall down. Yes, no mistake, just a happy thing. You get that right. So, okay, these one go this way. And really, they got it on this side here. They got it. Oh, again, I sponged the wrong color. Yeah, sponged the wrong side. Well, how about that? That's okay. I can do it one that way. And then I will do one. To be honest, I like it the other way. So I'm putting it this way. So this, I gonna use me a little bit of glue. They got just, the for the, you just attach it with, they put the dimensional there, see? Oh, little glue dots. And I'm not a fan of those little glue dots, but you guys like glue dots. So I will use glue dots, but I'm going to use this one. These one are good. It's just I'm too lazy the way that they peel and such. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few. You know what? This is very, very delicate here. And I'm going to go ahead. So remember, the sample, it's not on this way at all. It's on the other way. But I like it on the left side instead of the right side. So why not? That's what it's good about making your own, right? Did I say right at the beginning I'm not good at following instruction? Now I live to, it's, you see it in action for sure. If the piece would be bigger on this, absolutely I would use the glue dot. It's just this is very delicate here. Okay, now in the back of this here, they put I got glue on my hand now. They put where's the right here. They got the twine. So they really did kind of a bow. What I'm gonna do, let's fold this here. Here we go. I'm gonna cut, let me tell you about how much. Okay, don't cut yet because I can be wrong. I'm gonna cut about 8 inch. And what I'm gonna do is put my dimensional and then I'm gonna go from the tip here. You know what? I'm gonna add one more there. Who's counting? You know what? I never been a fan of this when I do it. I like it on other people's card, but you know what? I'm gonna smack this right there, and I'm gonna do a little bow. That's what I do best. So, the way they twist that in the back, some of them are so good with that. Mine always look like I had a bottle of tequila before going live, and it's not the case. So I'm going to do a little bow. And I will put that right there. Much better. Come here, you. Here we go. And then, so really instead of 8 inch, go with just like 6 inch if you do a little bow. Et voila. For me, that suit my fancy, okay? Now, This one, we're going to do the same thing. So usually I would leave it on the spool when I do a little bow like that, and then I'm going to cut it after. I always get sometime way too long tails, but this time I think we're going to have tails. Oh, I had maybe something on my hand there. Get some ink, must be on my hand. Oh yeah. And I'm going to put this one over here. It's right here I had. That's okay. It's homemade. And then I'm going to use a glue dot. You know, you guys like your glue dot. I'm going to put that right here. And this time I'm going to keep my tail way longer. See? And voila. Now, this don't come with a kit, with a stamp set. But for me, I get a tough time sending a card, not something stamped inside. So I decide that I was looking through my stamp set, and this little leaf going to go with everything. So I'm going to use this leaf. And this one, it's in pecan pie. So we're going to go ahead and stamp that right here. It's just to add a little something inside. I got something very, very sticky here. So it carry over. So now you can see between the two. Which one do you like better? To add a bit of color or not? Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the flower now. The flower was in the eyeliner there. We're going to put that right there. And we will look at them all at the end, side by side, okay? So you guys can decide if it's worth, and I say worth adding color. It don't take long, okay? So now let's go with the flower. So we get this one, and then we get this one. And then if you get some of, you know, embellishment like some pearls or some, I don't know, rhinestone or what, it would be maybe cute, a few here and there. Okay, now see this one, I got some pinkish to it, and here I got no pinkish. So you decide. I'm gonna do, where's my flower? This is my bird. Oh, my flowers are right here. So, okay, the flower going to go stand up. This way. And then this way. Okay, are you guys going to laugh now? This one again, see, I had it the color the other way. So I'm going to flip this way just so we see apple and apple, okay? That's it. Maybe it's like that too. No, we get the two leaves. No, it is like this, I think. So here we go. So now we're going to go ahead and add this. This one, I think without color going to be better just because of this is very colorful. Okay, this one I'm going to add on the purple. Yeah, okay. I'm going to add on the purple. I'm going to flip that. It's kind of nice to have those different color. Now I'm just using my glue dots because these pieces are big, so you can use the glue dots. So I'm trying to read the comments. So a few choose no color, few choose color. So you see, it's something for everybody. If you want color, you add some. If not, well, you know what? It's even faster, right? So whatever floats your boat. And then I'm going to add that right here. Oh, that's very beautiful. And then I'm going to do the purple too so we can see apple to apple. This one, me, I'm gonna vote for. If it would be me, I would do without the color. Uh, the pecan pie, though, me, I would go with the color. That's the one that attract me. Oops. Okay, let's do a few more here. You guys, if you have a drink every time I get the glue dots, you must be very well hydrated tonight, right? Here we go. This kit is, I mean, for $17, you get 9 cards with envelopes and everything. I mean, I think it's very, very lovely. Um, Now we're going to go ahead and put this. This is the dimensional. And just because it's white, well, we got the little bit of the vanilla there too. I'm going to go ahead put that one right there. I don't know if I want, let me check, if I want a flower, um, a bow, because the ribbon, it's vanilla. White and vanilla makes very good now. It's such a thing. It looked good because the side, like I said, it's kind of a color. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add that. Okay, and then here we go. Another glue dot. Okay, you guys get lots of glue dot tonight. Yeah, the softness, and like I said, you see a little bit better, I think, on the video than online, or the picture, because it's very hard. But look at that. Excuse me. One thing that I see, I think this one here, I think I would use that one maybe for a sympathy card with the darker flowers. So this one, I would debate color or not color. I'm tends to go without color this one. Okay. Yeah, I agree. No color, I think, for myself too. Okay. Now, so this I will do a card next. Well, really, I get 2 cards to do for next week. Um, I get, here's another one. And look at that. See, we got 2 of them. So it's two cards for one, really, right? With that, when you add okay, so this go this way. That. Do I want that blue or this blue? Yeah, I want this blue. That, and then this. Okay, I won't say nothing, but I know which one I like a lot better here. But it's kind of my color. So let's add some glue dots here. Let me pull some of this here. Here we go. Okay. Oops. Go this way. Yeah. So you see how quick that is? And like if you say, well, I don't know if I would use all, 9 of the same card about, well, really it's 3 of each. The beauty of the kits, I think, if you get with some of your friends, let's say you're like three friends, everybody get a different kit, then you finish with different cards, or even just two friends, then you can both buy a kit. I think that make it very fun. You get a girl day or guy day or mix whatever, and then you get the variation. Maybe you want to use all the kit for yourself, but if not, I think that would be a great way to have different one. Everybody buy a different kit and you get it together. I think that would be awesome. Here we go. Okay, I had brought Lost Lagoon, but I'm switching my mind and I'm gonna get Balmy Blue. And that was one of the color in the thing too. Well, this really looked like Lost Lagoon. Though. Where is my Lost Lagoon? I think it disappeared. I got ghosts in here that just take my stuff, walk away with it. Where it go? No, it's still. I didn't bring it. That was my mistake. Okay, now let's use this. I like to see the response. With color, no color. Yeah. The spritz. I love the spritz, and especially with alcohol, because it make it so quick to dry. There. And it don't bow like water. It want to bow. Curl your paper. Alcohol don't want to curl your paper. Okay, let's do. If you get a tough time with both, you can do. It's called bunny ears. You just do this, and then, oops, it's been a long time I didn't do that. Poof. I like to do the bunny ears when it's bigger ribbon, but see, you got it. Okay, this is way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I think the bird with color. Okay, I'm waiting to see more comments on that one. Color or no color with the birds? And glue dots. The other one I'm not putting just show it's okay not having the color. Now I'm gonna do Lost Lagoon, and the other one I forget to put my oh no, upside down. See what I did? Upside down. That's okay, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna cut that there. Okay. Well, that happens sometime. That's okay. So, you know what I'm gonna do with this? I even gonna maybe mount. No, it's too much. I can use that for another card. Dang, this kit here, I'm gonna build a lot of cards, right? Here we go. So you just use a card base. And I'm going to put that right here. And now I'm going to take this, put that right there. And I didn't ring there. Et voila. So now we got this. Now let me this one here in the purple. Let me wash. The purple, it's Island Heather. Yeah, when you make a little mistake like that, don't sweat the small stuff. Just whip it on something else or even send it upside down. I get somebody to send me a card that she had made it upside down, and she said, the only person that I know going to appreciate that, it's going to be you. And I laugh. I thought, you know what? It's just to say we're not perfect. It's all good. It's still full of love, and absolutely use it. Okay, let's see the result. So right now you're seeing 2 of each, but you can make 3 of each, okay? So here I'm going to put on the left no color, the right color. So here is the bird, and the bird with the color, it's the spritz. And the flower, it is Island Heather, and I just use a little bit of on the flower there. And then the fern, it is pretty, no, not pretty. It is pecan pie. Here we go. You can see them all. So me, if I would choose and make more, this I would use color. This I would use color. No, and no color for the flower. I mean, it's all good. It's just whatever that you like, right? So you guys tell me, what is your favorite now in those 3 designs? I think they're so elegant. Another thing that would be cool with that, it is, and I got it right here, I think. No, this one it's kind of empty. It is Wink of Stella. I like a little, it's just a little bit of shine. I like it. So I see you guys are the flower group. And me, of course, I would choose, I think the fern, it's one of my favorite in this. So not last week because I was missing in action. I was with the family, and this is the card we did 2 weeks ago. This it was on the Irresistible Resist, the paper, and it was outshot to it's like embossed resist, but it's already embossed. And this really looked like it'd been stamped in the back of the checkers. So the winner for this card is N- Nanny, no, Nancy, sorry, Nancy Johnson. Nancy Johnson. It's terrible. I cannot read my own writing. So, Nancy Johnson, please go at frenchiestamps.com. It's a place at the top. Contact me and give me your mailing address, and I'm going to send that your way. So, any question while I got you all over here? See, the light went different there. Here we go. Here we go. So that's about it. So next week I'm going to do the flower basket, non flower. What it's called? What's up, my granite? It is called Bunch of Things. Bunch of Things. We're going to do that, and that one it's on sale. Remember, for the week. So that's about it, my friend. The number for this kit, and this kit is just $17. It's a very, very good price. The number for this one, it is 166460. 166460. Also, what I use, I put it in the description, but here is the number 166460. So that is it, my friend. Have a lovely weekend. Till next time, happy stamping.